everybody? You know we back with another video. It's your boy Tim.
And it's your girl Brianna.
And we are here today with the Truth or Drink Challenge. As you know, you gotta have, for one, the liquor. You gotta have your liquor glasses, and then you gotta have the questions. And you know, for some people, the chaser. But we ain't gonna get too far into that.
Okay, but before we get into the video, make sure you guys go like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notifications button at the bottom so you guys can see whenever we upload. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get into it. Let's get this done. Okay, so how you want to do it? When we do rock, paper, scissors, whoever win the rock, paper, scissors gets to...
We just gonna do it the one time. So that's just whoever go first, or you can do like ladies first, and then I'll just shoot. But we can just do this for this time.
Okay. But no, whoever wins, how do it go? Do we the person that wins the rock, paper, scissors? Do they have to ask the question or?
It's just truth or drink, babe. You
So,
just answer. The questions are for both of us.
I know. So how do we know who goes first? Who asked the person the question first?
We do rock paper scissors just
Okay.
once. That's it.
Right.
I go first. Okay. So we have questions in this little container thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, babe.
That's that long years of cooking.
Okay.
Let's get this out. I already know. Let me go ahead and do this already.
Ready, babe?
Let's go.
What's the worst experience with sex?
The worst experience.
It's really
Does
for
that-
both of
does
us.
that-
I mean,
is
you don't
that
have
like-
to answer.
No, is that like a question that deals with just specifically us, or what I feel like in general, like
Us.
something you have done or something I don't want you to do? Because if it's like something, because
I can say the worst experience with sex with us is.
it's my top question. It's not you.
It's for both of us though.
Oh, we both
These
gotta
questions
answer?
are for both of us. Either we can answer them or take a shot.
Okay.
You go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I don't know.
I can say the worst experience with sex is, like when we was doing missionary, and it's and it slipped in the other hole. That's the worst experience with sex with me.
Okay, I didn't think we was getting that far down
We-
the rabbit. I
okay,
ain't know,
take one.
No, I ain't know we was going that far down the rabbit hole. But you want to talk like that? We can get like that then. All right. Thought it was kids watching this, but it's okay.
Oh.
It's all right. We can go further down that rabbit hole. Salud.
I'm gonna make sure that.
Ugh, nothing. It's already chased down. It tastes like
Go ahead.
pineapples. Okay.
Let me put this one to the side.
Type of question was that. Okay. What's the worst thing you have said about your significant other to your family or friends?
Yeah, I'll take a shot. I'm gonna answer that.
Oh, I can answer that easy. Oh, I was having a conversation with my mama. And after me and her was arguing, after we got finished arguing, you know, I had to get escorted back to my mama's house. What do they call it? Yeah, I was just like, who this young lady thinks she is? Trying to act like she my mama. I already got a mama. And I was like, yeah, she's trying to be Miss Big Boss Lady and all that. But no, it wasn't really nothing major. I don't talk to nobody about her business. I keep that to myself. So if the question was, what's the worst thing you have ever thought or said to yourself about your significant other, I'll most definitely be taking a shot because I'm taking that to the grave. But to anybody else, nah, ain't nothing else I said about that. What about you? You got anything to say?
Okay, my turn.
Hold on, you gotta take a shot. You said
Already
nothing
did.
at all? Oh, okay, never mind.
You're not paying
Right
attention.
here, gonna get my question right. My answer right.
What is this up? Have you ever lied to your significant other about where you was going?
Here we go with this. Okay. No, I don't ever lie about where I was going. It's just a simple fact. If I have another, all right, let's say for an example, I leave out the house, I tell her the initial place I'm going, and then for an example, like a friend or my mom or something like that asks me to go somewhere with them, or do I want to do something with them, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, and I go to that second place. That's not technically not telling them. That's just not giving them an updated schedule of your day-to-day routine. Because if I already told her where I was going and I still went to that place, but after I went to that place, or let's say I take a detour to a store, like I said, my mom might call me, give me some yada 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 yada, I wouldn't consider that lying. But I have done that before. I've done that several times, and that is like a pet peeve, you could say, of hers. So yeah. About you?
Yeah, I lied before. I told him I was going to the park, but I went to a friend's house instead. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, babe. You're not about to start this. Babe, go ahead. Stop picking it up.
I ain't look at him.
Stop playing so much.
Well, let's get this over with. Have either of you ever thought about cheating on each other?
Why are you looking at me? No. Not at all.
I think you need to take that. I think you need to take
No,
about half of
man.
that.
That's what you think?
Nah, I'm joking.
No, I never thought about like actually cheating.
Okay, let me think. I gotta go into the archives. Nah, I ain't like that.
I might have said it, but I don't really mean it. I feel good.
I heard that. Okay, let's get on to the next one.
When was the last time we had sex? That's a good question.
Hey, for y'all that's thinking like that, no, we get our groove on. It's just a simple fact, you know. Yeah, Lady Nature takes this monthly course, so we at a hiatus right now. But let's say like 4 days. I think like 4 days.
Yeah, it's been 4 days.
Shit, that's 4 days, give or take. Shit, oh, well, it is what it is. Shit.
Yeah, it's been 4 days. Come on, baby. What
Some
is
Q's
it?
gonna hit me with this question, man. And I have to be the one to pull it. Are y'all getting married and when? But you gotta be the one to answer it first. So how do you feel?
For me, I'd say like 2027, 2029.
That's reason, yeah, that's good.
We young.
I thought she was about to say 2024, 25, 26.
No.
But she feel like she don't want to be too young, too old, and get married, or she want to be married throughout the process of having the second child. I'm a little different, you know. I grew up, my parents, they was together 30-something years, and in the last 5 years, they got married. So when it comes to marriage, it ain't really too much of a big thing to me because, shoot, my parents did it without being married, and they just decided to do it in the last couple years before my father's passing, rest his soul. But I say a good age for me, or a good year, like 28, 29, 30 at the oldest, that'll work.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I ain't got no problem with that. So
it's not a rush. I mean, people need to get like themselves together, make sure they're stable, they have like an actual home and vehicle and stuff like that. So they're worried about getting married, and you don't have none of those things.
You're right. So let's toss this one to the side.
My turn. Good stuff.
I am blind. I can't see that.
It's a juicy one right here. Whose cooking is better, Brianna's or your mother's? I can't get mad. I mean, she had years in, so.
Yes. Okay. Your cooking or my mom's cooking? I'm going to break down whole lot of why I feel like this. For one, you say you like coffee creamery on macaroni. I can't do that. The furthest I'm going, the furthest I'm going of anything of sweet macaroni is when my baked beans run into the juice of my baked beans just so happens to meet the macaroni at the bottom. Other than that, I ain't putting nothing in it.
Coffee creamer is good in your macaroni. I don't know what you talking
I
about.
do sweet spaghetti. And I know a lot of other people that will agree to that, but some sweet macaroni, it need to be some people in them comments that agree, that likes that. I don't know nobody that like that.
Try coffee creamer in your mac and cheese, y'all. I promise y'all, it's gonna be good as hell.
But to answer that question, it's okay. When it comes to overall, of course I would say my mother, because like she said, she has experience, years and years of this. But when it comes to like
string beans. She had messed up on them. It'd be too salty. But when she fix it and pour water all in it to rinse the salt.
Hey, my mama is a lady getting up there in age, so her taste bud receptors don't work like they used to. So when it comes to her adding them seasonings, if we not over there to taste this, try this, taste this, she might put a little bit too much of a couple cups or pinches of some salt in there. Hey, but it's all good. But when it comes to things like, my mama don't cook fish like that. The only time she do, she fry it. I ain't really too much of a fan of fried fish. When it comes to seafood, her seafood is better. When it comes to home cooked meals, like let's say like oxtails or like neck bones or like
I don't know how to make that.
roast and stuff like that, you know, the older folks take the crown because that's that slow and low loving type cooking. I had to watch my words for a second. That's that slow and low cooking. So it's just the difference. It's levels and it takes more experience. Even to this day, like I consider myself a good cook, but I got some stuff to learn. All right. Interesting.
Hey.
Since y'all been together, have you been on your ex's social media?
That's a good question. No, I haven't. At all.
Okay.
There's nothing to look back at. 0%. There's nothing to look back at.
All right. We've been together going on 4 years. Let's say the first year, most definitely, and the second year, I followed my ex on Instagram. So when it came to me purposely looking, no. But if it came up and down my timeline, then yeah, I'm guilty for that being looked at. But I never really had no ulterior motive or any just motive at all to just, let me go in here and see what they're doing. Nah. But when it came like in the past, me following them, yeah, it shouldn't have been on there, nah. But yeah, that was what it was. But it wasn't no foul play. No foul play at all. At all. At all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Alright. Next question. What age did you lose your virginity at? I'm gonna take a shot.
you know, like I say, I keep it real in everything I do. I don't care who here to watch it. Lost my virginity at 18, young man. I was a very late bloomer. Yes, sir.
No, you still gonna take a shot. I
I'm
don't
gonna take a shot for it. I told him my
care. Just
truth.
to take one.
No, if that's the case, edit that out there.
Just take one. Wait, same time, baby.
Yeah, me that.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, it's nasty.
That's not a cut crap the first time. Yeah, like I was saying, I was just different in high school. I ain't really had no interest in nobody else that was in my school. There wasn't nobody really interesting to me. So, yeah, I was 18 when I finally did. Oh, it's my turn. We got the last one.
Babe. That was nasty.
It just so happens to be the only one that I put in here. Who is your celebrity crush? 4x4 pockets.
Celebrity crush.
She like dog looking men. Like Dalmatian looking dudes.
The little baby.
To each his own.
Who yours?
It's hard for me to answer questions like this because it's like one. You looking at me like that. I'm not even being funny. I really got to think about this. These times.
I thought it was Tiana Taylor.
Nah. The hell, she too much of a man. Like, she cool as hell. She remind me of Nene. Like, when I was little, I used to be obsessed with Rihanna. But that done went away. That done long went away.
Yeah, who is it?
Who
You know who you got a celebrity
No,
crush on?
I don't focus on them tabloids and them social medias like that. So when I come to it, I really got to think. Okay, when it comes to like musicians, no, for real though, because I can't think. It's not easy for me to think. I ain't no type of dude that be like, oh, I like you, Brady, I like you, Brady, I like this person. So if I don't get to ask that question so often. So if I come to that, I gotta really think. I got a crush. I'm gonna make it count. Female musicians. One of my female musician crushes, I can say, is probably like her. And I don't just want people just thinking it's like black people. It ain't got to be no black person either. Some I really didn't feel too comfortable answering, but you know, since I'm an OG, I take it to the chin. It ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That liquor ain't nothing. Took that easy. What can you say for yourself? How you feel about this experience? And how do you feel afterwards? Because you didn't.
We got to like explain ourselves and just tell how we really feel about the certain question.
I mean, that first question caught me by surprise because I thought this was a little friendly conversation. So when you hit me with some of them questions, like
they're
anybody,
like couple questions and stuff.
Yup. Want to think of one off the top of your head?
No.
Why not? Let's think of one off the top of your head.
Okay. Who head is better, your ex or your recent girlfriend?
Yours. Easy, yours.
What? Go ahead, think of one.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve of mine?
That's a really good question.
There's a lot of dang things you don't like that I do. Or how I do them.
The only thing I don't like is he's very clumsy.
I can't control that. Say for an example, she do the same thing I do. I'm just like, well, be careful, baby. It's all right. I'll help you. When it come to me, oh! I'm just joking. Let's have a shot for good luck. This is what they do back in the day.
I bet. Okay, Flip is taking a shot.
One. Cheers. Salud, my brothers and sisters.
Oh my god.
Better neck that boy back. Stop playing with me. Nope, you don't need that. What you need that for? You got pineapple juice in it. You got pineapple juice in it. You don't need this. No.
Thank you guys for watching this video. We have more videos on the way for you guys, just not finished editing them. What you want to say, babe?
Appreciate you guys for this journey we have been taking you on so far. I hope that we can gain more experience, and I hope you guys can consider this content to be entertaining. Bear with us with the videos. Thank you. That's it. But stay tuned for more content. Just like I said, bear with us. And for now, that's it, you guys. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you.